Welcome to our countdown of the 5 strangest laws in Delaware. You know Delaware, right? It's that tiny state you drive through to get to Maryland, or maybe it's the answer to a trivia question about tax-free shopping. But beneath its seemingly innocuous surface lies a viper's nest of truly odd regulations. We're talking about the kind of laws that make you wonder if someone somewhere was having a very strange day when they said, "You know what we need to outlaw? Selling dead people." And the answer, surprisingly often in Delaware, seems to have been, "You know what, you're right." So, buckle up, dear viewers, as we delve into the legal quirks of the first state, where the beaches are lovely, the shopping is tax-free, and some of the laws are, well, let's just say they're a special kind of weird. First up on our whirlwind tour of legislative oddities is a law that, frankly, feels like it should go without saying. Selling dead bodies is a no-no. I mean, come on, Delaware, did this really need to be spelled out? Was there some kind of black market boom in the 1800s? Were undertakers being constantly undercut by rogue morticians peddling their wares out of the back of a horse-drawn cart? One can only imagine the legislative session where this law was debated. But what about the economic benefits? Cried a lone, presumably very creepy voice. Thankfully, reason, it seems, prevailed. Next, we travel to the sun-kissed shores of Rehoboth Beach, where apparently the sand is sacred. Yes, you heard that right. Stealing sand from Rehoboth Beach is a crime. Now, I'm all for respecting the environment, but this feels a tad extreme. Did someone try to smuggle out an entire sand dune in their suitcase? Was there a rash of sand-related art heists? Whatever the reason, be warned, beachcombers admire the sand, build a sandcastle with the sand, but don't even think about taking the sand home with you. The sand police are watching, probably. Chapter 3. Whispering in church, more like shouting in jail. From sandy shores we move to sacred spaces where in Rehoboth Beach at least silence truly is golden, or at least legally mandated. That's right, folks. Whispering in church or within 300 feet of one is a big no-no. Now, I'm not saying I condone disruptive behavior in a place of worship, but whispering? Really? What if you've just remembered you left the oven on? What if you need to tell someone their tag is sticking out? In Rehoboth Beach, those are apparently conversations you'll just have to save for later, lest you incur the wrath of the whispering police. And yes, I'm starting to think every single one of these laws has its own dedicated police force. Chapter 4, Fenwick Island, where changing clothes is a fashion crime. Next, we find ourselves in Fenwick Island, where apparently modesty reigns supreme, even within the confines of your own vehicle. That's right, changing clothes in your car is illegal. Now, I'll admit I'm not entirely sure of the logistics here. Are we talking a full-on outfit change, or just like swapping your shirt after a particularly sweaty game of beach volleyball? And what about emergencies? What if you spill ketchup all over yourself? Are you supposed to drive home covered in condiments like some kind of human hot dog? The mind, as they say, boggles. Chapter 5. Margarine the Devil's Spread, according to Delaware restaurants. Last but not least, we have a law that's sure to churn the stomachs of margarine enthusiasts everywhere. In the great state of Delaware, serving margarine in a restaurant instead of butter is against the law. That's right, folks. In the battle of the spreads, butter reigns supreme, legally mandated, and presumably delicious. So if you're craving that distinctive buttery flavor, you can rest assured knowing that you're safe from margarine-related shenanigans in Delaware. Of course, if you're lactose intolerant, you might want to stick to water. And there you have it, folks. The 5 strangest state laws in Delaware. Which one surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. Was it the ban on corpse commerce, the sand-stealing crackdown, the whispering witch hunt, the car-changing conundrum, or the margarine massacre? Whatever your pick, one thing's for sure. Delaware might be small, but it's certainly not short on legislative oddities. And hey, at least the shopping's tax-free, right?